What is up, you guys? It's your girl, the real Mrs. J. And welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are doing wonderful today. Me, myself, y'all, I'm having a great day, okay? And y'all, this tea that I'm about to give to y'all is crazy, okay? Crazy tea. So y'all remember that we were doing some speculating about those leaked text messages or messages between Chrisean's number one fan, Hot Tea Hot Chocolate, and we was all trying to figure out what this uproar was about, right? So guess what? Somebody has leaked the full text messages, y'all, and we gonna get into it. But before I get into that, a little housekeeping rules first. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, The Real Mrs. J. This channel is being built to support my daughter who's in college. So when you subscribe to this channel, you are subscribing to a great cause. So yes, y'all. So y'all remember we were speculating about what was going on with Chrisean and all this and that, and then these text messages and why she went off in the shop. So y'all, somebody leaked those text messages or sent those text messages to our girl Capping for Likes, okay? And we fitting to sit here and we're gonna read it, y'all. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So the caption says leak messages from Hot Tea Hot Chocolate's private group about her experiences with Chrisean's Rock's horrible behavior, y'all. So let's get into it. So this one person, Angel Alexander, said, did anybody hear that Chrisean is supposedly pregnant? Hot Tea said she is. She said it in front of me. Give me some Henny. I'm getting rid of this baby, is what she said. Whoa. So then Hot Tea said that's what she says now. If she meant it, I don't know. But yeah, I heard it. And so Hot Tea also said, we don't even know if she pregnant. I only heard her say it. Don't mean it's true. She's an impulsive liar. Just lies for no reason. Volunteering. And then Mocha Brown said, somebody said her first time sleeping with Bingo, aka Hood Trash, was after, I guess she said CJP, which was Chrisean Jr.'s party. And then she said birthday. So then Hot Tea said, lies. It was before that. It's footage of her naked in a hotel. And so then the other person said, nasty, just nasty. And Hot Tea said, hate pages don't miss a beat. She drinking a lot too. And then she said, and then somebody said, the sad reality, sis, is that a lot of this generation is playing hopscotch with their bodies these days. It's like they don't give a F if they catch a STD. It's like Russian roulette, and that is sad as F. And so Hot Tea said, I don't even pay attention to his other women because most men she deal with like that. Blueface, Roy. She like people baby daddies. What are we not understanding? Laugh out loud. It's not them, it's her. So then somebody said, see Chrisean in the frog or on live. Miss y'all, have a good night. I'll be back Friday. So then Melanie said, he's still making a joke out of her, I see. And Hot Tea said, I just left her because I didn't agree to go to no studio. It was all just too much. I feel so different after today. So Mallory said, I feel that I don't understand. That man could clearly care less about her. And Hot Tea said he left her stranded. What? And somebody said, was she mad? And Hot Tea said she called me to bring her to Cali. And then when I got there, she switched it up to go to the studio and watch the kids. And I told her, no, I'll watch them at my house. She didn't even care about the toe videos. She told him to post it. She said she was going live when she got there, and now they live. She don't care about genuine love and support. And so Hati said she don't care that I dropped everything to go take her to Cali, which is a 5-hour drive each way. Wow. She's so ungrateful and unappreciative and just So the other person said, I'm so sorry, hot tea, hot chocolate. And she said, and I'm not even going to start on the babies. Luella was crying for hours, starving, no bottle, no food, nothing. She was on the phone the whole time. Chrisean Jesus was just on the bed. I picked him up and hugged him so tight, kissed him, everything. I love that. Where the kids at now? She said they're with her at the studio. I got in my own car. She wanted me to get in the car. He called for her and I was like, "No, I need to be in my own car just in case I need to leave." So then she said R for Roy, like she took a picture of her profile on Instagram, and then she said she trying to butter him up so she can freeload at his house. And I think he sent the flight. I just got off the phone with Bravo and Creep. They said Roy was on the call with them and her, and they told her off about Bino making her look dumb. But jumping from nigga to nigga isn't gonna help. Roy is what's best for her, honestly, but she not ready for a relationship like that. And then the other person said, do he know she's preggo? And she said she not focused on nothing but Bino. That's it. She said she likes niggas that chase her. And the other person said she don't need them kids at all. And Hot T said she don't need them kids for real, for real. She don't even need herself for real. She was taking her anger out on the kids. And the other person said we keep praying that she learns. And Hot T said I'm over it. And then the other person said, Bino ain't even a man. And Hot T said, I can't depend on him. Poor baby crying now. Neither had a bottle or food. And I got there at like 5:20. And we left at 8 o'clock. I kept saying, I'll go to CVS. So somebody else came in and said, what the hell is Chrisean doing? This just made me so mad. I just yelled, stupid bitch. My husband, my husband like, what happened? Laugh out loud. And the other person said, why she won't feed the kids? And then Hati said, or let's DoorDash. And then she said, I'm going to be surprised if fans took pictures. They was walking up, babies hollering. Then somebody put crying emojis in there. And then the other person said, I hate this. And then another person said, my whole mood has changed. And so then they had a phone call. So then somebody else came in and said, poor babies, I'm done. Um, the other person said, poor baby. And Hot T said, I'm done. I'm moving on. I'll post, but I'm never defending shit again. And I'm only telling this to this group. Some sad shit. Nobody outside of it. So if it gets repeated, then hey. But what I saw today confirms that Corey Lombardi knows her. Wow. And then it says the other person said, I'm so sad for baby Chrisean. And Mrs. Moore, this other person said, I'm over it. And then they were saying so embarrassing. And Hot T said, but motherfuckers like talking, and I know a lot of supporters always think somebody betraying her. And then she said, no, F that. The baby is betrayed. Didn't I tell y'all I said the baby is betrayed? And then it says the baby was crying. Somebody said the baby was crying. And then she said, for real, for real. And then there's some more said word on the street is Chrisean actually trying to unalive Junior that night she left him in the stroller on the beach. Had a whole plan set up and was going to say he was kidnapped from the beach. Shaking my head. When you dropping the rest of the tea, girl. What? And who is this other person? They said supposedly that's why Hot Tea Hot Chocolate was talking about her. She wasn't necessarily talking ish, but she was in a group chat talking about how bad Chrisean be doing Junior. They saying Z-Banger got all the tea on Members Only Live on YouTube, but the Rocktars keep quiet about it because they don't want to expose Chrisean. And then this person said, I thought Hot Chocolate and was Rocktar's biggest fans or a different one. And she said, nah, it's the same one. The ship is just rapidly sinking over there. So I guess these was just some comments, y'all. But oh my God. Oh my God, y'all, this is exactly what we've been saying this entire time. This entire time. And everybody was saying how Chrisean was gaining weight. I knew she was gonna, man, all of this is alleged. Okay, first of all, allegedly. I kind of figured that something was going on by the way Chrisean is eating. I mean, the way she's gaining weight and still hasn't learned. Still asking for Henny and saying that she gonna get rid of the child. Mm. This is terrible. This is terrible. CPS, where are you? Where are you? Hot tea, hot chocolate, you have an obligation to Chrisean Jr. Hot tea, hot chocolate, Bravo, Bravo the bag chaser, Sky, Marsh, the freaking, what's his name? Moyo at the freaking Hair Queen LA, Zeus, and so many countless others. All y'all need to be canceled. Because this is what y'all are promoting. But anyway, you guys, y'all tell me what y'all think, okay? Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, The Real Mrs. J. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.